Alicia Raye,
Yep.
it's been 2 years since we kicked off this project, and I keep saying it, but it's because some artists get very, that was too long ago, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Did you ever have that worry with this project?
Not at all.
Really?
I've literally been waiting to get this done, and I haven't forgotten about it. So when you sent the message on the email and you were like, oh yeah, we've got the dates, I was like, oh my goodness, finally, because I was like, wow, because I've never done something like this before, you see, so I was really excited.
Yeah, it was fun back then, and I think I was bubbling inside me. I was like, I need to get this, and I think it wouldn't have been the right time any other time. But have you ever had a song of yours stripped back?
No,
No,
not ever. My music is usually ass shaking, twerkathon, bad B music, heavy 808s, heavy autotune kind of music. So to hear my voice without autotune and all these effects that I usually would mask my talent under, it's kind of initially uncomfortable. I was very vulnerable because I was like, crap, people can hear my voice. They can hear me. And it's almost like, oh my God, standing naked when I'm so used to having so many effects on my voice. But I feel like now, after 2 years, as you mentioned, it's the perfect time because I've grown so much to appreciate my voice, discover my sound, and just refine it. And now when I hear it back, I'm like, I'm not bad. That's good, that's me.
Yeah, it is, and it strips everything. It brings it a raw Alicia Raye.
Yeah, very mature.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. And so if you take yourself back to pre-COVID, post-COVID, Alicia Raye, what are some things that have changed? Have goals changed? What kind of learnings in music has come up?
I think primarily my overall vision hasn't changed too much. Before, I was very much focused on my music and artistry and helping others around me who are also artists, who are also passionate about growing in their creative fields. And now I guess over COVID, post-COVID, it's just amplified it. And I think one thing that has changed is just my passion has just amplified. There's no shame in my game. I'm working on doing some busking, and I've never done that before. And pre-COVID, Alicia would have never, ever been on the street anywhere singing, And now it's I'm planning the dates down, and I'm really looking forward to it. And that question actually gave me time to reflect and think, oh damn, I've really matured and opened up my creative mind. So if anything, it's good.
Yeah,
good growth.
Some good things have come from COVID. Amazing. That's so cool.
We met in COVID.
We met in COVID.
Yeah.
Online. And we had Zoom conversations and then met for the first time all masked up.
Yeah.
But we spoke about some anxieties and some kind of pain points in the industry. Are they still the same in your eyes, or has things changed, or do you still have certain things where there's a block? Is there any kind of gates being closed that you need to discover, get through?
I think there has been gradual improvement. It hasn't been to the point where it's hitting all communities. I still think that the struggle that artists had before COVID and now is still, the middle, where we're going from taking the music, whether it's stripped back or not, how do we get that song to chart? Everyone can now make music. We all can buy little kits online and make the music and get it done and now put it on Spotify. But then there's such a gap to get from your song being released on Spotify to hitting these massive numbers, hitting these opportunities. And sadly, the gap is still there, but, I'm really meticulously working on, bringing the gap smaller. And I have met a lot more people since COVID who kind of adopted the same mindset, who have realized, crap, there is a gap where, the songs are out, but they're not really bringing in the numbers. They're not bringing in the opportunities. So it's a bittersweet thing. It's still there, but it's definitely getting better.
It's being acknowledged.
Yeah, at least.
Figuring out ways. Amazing.
Yeah.
And you had your performance today.
I did.
You sang Close to Me, stripped back version. How was it? What was that experience?
I was sweating buckets. My thighs and my armpits were sweating, to be honest. Like, I was so, in the beginning I was a bit uncomfortable because like the speakers are like it was loud. Like, I was like, crap, like I might as well be naked.
We're straight into it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're dressed, off you go, get into the light there, sing.
Yeah. But over time I just kind of like got in the groove. I had to check myself. I was like, girl, you wrote the song, whether it's stripped or not. I know what I wrote. I know how I felt, and it was just a matter of like channeling it in. And I think the team was great, like best hype men ever. They were literally tooting my horn, and it was a great experience. I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it, and it was honestly everything that I wished it would be. Because the suit, even like my outfit, it was just like. Pre-COVID, I would have been wanting to wear a corset and a thong or something, you know. Now I'm all, you know, mature and sophisticated in my, you know, Mary J. Blige suit, and I'm like, this is the time for it.
It is the time. Yeah. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm glad it took 2 years.
Yeah, me too.
It's just turned out perfect.
Chef's
Thank you so much for being part of this
problem.
project. It was so lovely to just get to know you and do this with you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate the opportunity. Now go check out Alicia Raye on all streaming platforms.
Per.